Suicide or surgery? What a stupid question, right? Well, apparently Miss Mensa thinks that the scar on Shanann's neck is actually from a suicide attempt, and she never had any surgery at all. Oh my God. Let's just disregard the facts. Let's just disregard her Facebook post. We'll disregard discovery documents. We'll disregard the autopsy. No facts to be found here, guys. Look elsewhere, because that's the vibe you get on that channel. It's more like a conspiracy theory channel at this point. Because as you can see, on August the 25th, Shanann made her post about her surgery that was coming up, and it was going to be on her C5 and C6 spine. And then on August the 30th, Chris made a post to tell everybody the type of surgery she had and that she was doing well. On September the 1st, Shanann made a post thanking her friends for sending her flowers and her cards and all their well wishes. And also, you'll see that she was checked into Littleton Adventist Hospital where she had her surgery. All you have to do is research, and you can find these answers. I'm not sure why people believe anything this woman says. Here is her autopsy report, her evidence of internal and external injury. She had pattern abrasions on her face. She had bruising, fingertip bruising on her neck. She had bruising of her strap muscles, her thyroid cartilage, her hyoid bone. All evidence of injury of being strangled to death. But let's just disregard those silly facts. We don't need no facts here. Disregard it, guys. No.
But there was no scar listed on her autopsy report.
Well, there was no mention of her scar from her forehead from her car accident either, but we know she had a scar on her forehead. Do you know it's normal to miss scarring from decomposing bodies? Do you guys forget that she was buried in a shallow grave? She was decomposing. She had signs of autolysis, marbling, bloating, discoloration, and skin slippage. I mean, her skin was literally coming off. Her top layer of skin was coming off. And those surgical sites are made in the indention of your neck to be hidden anyway. This is also a photo of a lady who had the exact same surgery, and their scars look identical. And this is what a view from the inside would look like. And this right here basically shows you where you would be cut depending on which part of the spine they're operating on. And if you were to see an x-ray, you would see the steel hardware from the surgery. And this is from the body diagram from the discovery in her autopsy, which obviously states she had neck hardware, her C6 spine, which is exactly where Shanann stated in her Facebook post that her surgery was going to be. I included this post again to show you just that. Now, do you see any injury on Shanann's neck on July the 21st? No. Any injury on her neck on August the 23rd? No. She had no injuries on her neck prior to her surgery. I think it's a pretty good bet. I believe she had surgery. What do you think? I mean, we even have the bill in discovery documents from her surgery, from the actual place she had her surgery, from South Denver Neurosurgery. And that's her statement from May the 6th. Also, Miss Mensa, for whatever reason, you mentioned that Shanann's photograph from the missing persons posters were 3 years old. Where do you come up with this stuff? Do you just sit around and think, what could I make up today? Because it's just like a conspiracy theory channel at this point. I mean, you've not stated facts in a very long time, and even then, it was iffy. So I've included several of the missing persons posters, the newspapers or the news channels had put out, and none of these photographs are 3-year-old photographs. Every single one of these pictures are from 2018, and by all accounts, I can tell that all of the photographs are from August 2018. None of these photographs are 3 years old. That's absolutely asinine to even make that comment. Do you check out anything? Do you verify anything you talk about? Now, if you guys want to look at any of these, just press pause to read them. I included Shanann's Facebook posts as well, so you guys can get an idea of when these pictures were taken. Also, in her baby app, she made the post about her pregnancy with baby Nico. And that's also in the discovery with her text messages with her friends. And I do remember, Miss Mensa, that you tried to say that these photographs right here from her 15 weeks with the photograph with the orange was actually of her pregnancy with Celeste. And that is an absolute lie. First of all, she wasn't using Thrive when she was pregnant with Celeste. She clearly has a Thrive patch on right here, and these pictures were made August the 11th. She was pregnant with Nico there. Now, several of these I've attached, like I said, the Facebook posts, so you can see basically the month and the year that these photographs were taken and posted on Facebook. None of these photographs are 3 years old. They're all current. My, the misinformation. Also read a comment by someone in her chat. She also didn't qualify for the lifestyle trip. August the 31st was final day to qualify. We know how important those trips were to her ego. Fake surgery also provided excuse for not going. What are you talking about? What year are you talking about? She had her surgery in 2017. But she also qualified for that trip in 2017. She also qualified for the one in 2018, but her husband murdered her before she got to go on it. So what are you talking about? The fake surgery. Have you researched the case, lady? Have you looked into anything you say? Do you guys fact check anything Mensa tells you, or do you just believe it? That's so sad.